Alright, I'm here with another historic Pauper deck. So this is my Abzan life gain. You're basically playing Winding Way with these uh, elves to really cheat on your land count. You know, you can see I'm only playing 14 lands. Um, and then to combine that, we have the combo of Soul Warden, Lunarch Veteran with uh, your life gain payoffs. Um, And then to round it out, we have Kor Skyfisher, Spirited Companion. These just trigger all your life gains. It just gets back whatever you need, whether you need to draw in cards, whether you need to find a land. Um, yeah, Kor Skyfisher just does it all, fits in the Winding Way shell. So this is really a deck that's looking to combo out by playing uh, like a just vomit out your creature cards. And we'll see how it does in midweek magic. All right, midweek magic with Abzan life gain. Um, let's take a look here. Yeah, this looks like a fine hand. So I am going to lead with Elvish Mystic. I want 3 mana next turn. We'll have to see if I decide to play Winding Way or if I play double Jaspera Sentinel. Ooh, my opponent's on black-white. Interesting. Okay, so here I think I play Sentinel and Sylvan Ranger. Find myself a Plains. Uh, that should set me up for a Winding Way next turn. And yeah, my opponent's on the black white life gain. All right. So we're gonna have a life gain mirror match. Let's Winding Way. Let's see what we find. 3 Soul Wardens. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Let's tap this. And then let's play Sentinel. So next turn we can play a Celestial Unicorn. Um, we are going to be going off. Our unicorn's going to be way bigger than my opponent's, since Soul Warden is a busted card. Triggers off of your opponent's spells too. Oh, look at this! Wow, Eternal Thirst. Lifelink. Okay. Okay. So he's going to get pretty big too, which is unfortunate for us. But I'm confident we're going to grow faster. We just have so many more lifelink triggers. So let's play the Unicorn. Let's play a Soul Warden. We'll see if my opponent has a removal spell. Let's play a Lunarch Veteran. Yeah, our unicorn is already pretty big. Honestly, I might trade it off here. We'll have to see. Hmm. Oh my goodness, he has the Destroy Evil. That's really unfortunate. Okay. That's fine, right? That's fine. Yeah. We can play Epicure of Blood here. Let's tap a Soul Warden. We'll drain our opponent for 3 here. Um, we can play a Kor Skyfisher, yeah. Tap this. I would have liked to save this for a ETB creature that draws me a card when, instead of Sylvan Ranger, but finding a swamp isn't the worst, and getting more life-getting triggers isn't the worst either. I think we're just going to tank this Celestial Unicorn. My opponent's just sort of just completely out of gas. I can even quadruple block his big unicorn. That might be worth it. Yeah, I think that is worth it before it gets too big. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, let's do it. We just need to find another winding way. We did have to mill one, but I think that's fine. Yeah, so here we have Sylvan Ranger. It sucks I can't... Oh, I could have played that first. So I missed a point of damage here on my opponent. But I wanted to be a little bit more... more mana efficient. What I was trying to say. Okay. Let's see what my opponent has. Another Orator. We could trade for his Unicorn again. I don't hate it. He doesn't decide to do that. You may cast... So we can actually buy our Dark Aspirant. Yeah, it turns back into just a regular... So every single creature we draw is gonna get us some points of damage in, gonna gain us some life back. He has his own life gain. Yeah, our Soul Wardens are somewhat helping us with this race. We're gonna be able to sneak in for some damage with our Skyfisher, I mean. Okay, okay. We have I think we have a couple uh Mutts, the enchantment 1/1 dog that draws this card on ETB. We have some Winding Ways, but we're both out of gas at the moment, so whoever can find gas will win this eventually. I have to think my deck will win, right? Because I have the Winding Ways, but we will see. Whoever gets lucky with their top decks definitely can take the advantage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So I could trade my whole board for his thing. Is that worth it? I think it is, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah. I think it is worth it. Because I have to assume my top decks are better than his. I do lose my Soul Warden, and he can draw another payoff with his 4 enablers. But I think, you know, I'm all set on mana. I think it's worth it. It means I can't attack with my Skyfisher. So that is a little bit awkward. Whoever draws payoffs? Oh, he finds a deadweight. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. I'll easily trade off here. All right. We have to find some cards. We have two more Winding Ways. We have a bunch of ETP draw creatures. Let's see. All right, there's Spirited Companion. There's a Jaspera Sentinel. All right, not the best, but keeps us alive for now. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate he had the Destroy Evil. It's not really a card you see very often. I can just take 6 here, and I think I do. I just want to keep Kor Skyfisher as a draw alive. Yep. There we go. Let's keep churning through our deck. Okay. Another Lunarch Veteran isn't the worst. Just have to find a payoff now. It looks like my opponent's holding up a removal spell. Could it be another Destroy Evil? It's possible, yeah. So we still have one more Epicure, 3 more Blight-Priest, and 1 more Unicorn. We still have 1 more Soul Warden too. Okay. I wonder what my opponent is holding in his hand. Ooh, okay, so we have to be a little bit careful. Another Unicorn could be really big, but he's drawing 1 card a turn. We're drawing 1 card a turn. Alright, so the next creature I think I actually hold in my hand is for more life gain triggers. Okay, there's this Kor Skyfisher, perfect. Let's get back to Spirited Companion. Oh, I could have tapped this with Jaspera Sentinel before I bounced it. That was a slight misplay, but it's alright. Draw a card. Ugh. Just not finding our winding ways, unfortunately. I really like winding way because you can really chain them together, but this has been a little bit unlucky, I want to say. All right, so he has 2 cards in hand. I have to assume that probably means he has a Destroy Evil for this Unicorn. But I mean, I'm still gonna play it. We're gonna be able to start attacking soon. Yeah, it looks like he has to Destroy Evil. I don't have any Omen of the Dead kind of stuff, like return creature cards from my graveyard. Okay, Blight-Priest is pretty good. This is the start of a clock. So only lands are a bad draw in my deck right now, basically. I was thinking of playing some kind of Anthem effect. There are a couple options you can choose, but since this is best of 1 midweek Magic, decided to just go as lean as possible. Lean into the Abzan life gain strategy. Oof, that's a bad draw, but that's all right. All right, we just have to keep hoping our top decks are better. He doesn't seem to be playing anything either. So let's go attacking with Skyfisher. Is our Skyfisher going to get it all the way done in 15 turns? We do have to be a little bit careful about milling out, but I don't think that's very likely. My opponent is packing a ton of enchantment hate, so I have to assume he's scared of the Ancestral Mass deck. Um, but, oh man, 3 land drops in a row. That is unfortunate. I'm going to start playing them out just in case I do chain Winding Ways together. I want to have as much mana as possible. Oh, there's a Unicorn. All right. It's going to get pretty big, but I mean, we have a ton of life. We need to really find more of our combo pieces. I'm gonna hold this elf for more life gain triggers when I have more of like the Blight-Priest on board. Yeah, having another Blight-Priest, this basically makes this exponential damage with life gain. Right, I get 4 damage instead of 2. I'm still gonna hold elf, I think. Hopefully I can find another life gainer or another Blight-Priest. They have one more Blight-Priest, one more Epicure, one more Soul Warden. Okay, here's a draw card. Let's keep going through our deck. I hope my Winding Ways aren't all the way at the bottom. That would be awkward. 4 damage here. I think my opponent just wants to try and mill me out. Ooh, there's a Winding Way, finally. Very powerful card. Look at that. Look at that. What a nice hand. So let's play land. Let's play Soul Warden. This is going to be a ton of damage to my opponent. And this is really the combo. Just so many life gain triggers, so many Blight-Priest triggers. I'm doing a ton of damage here. Someone can leave in the comments the exact calculation. So we have 4 triggers with 2 Blight-Priests, so that's 8 damage. So it's multiplicative, not exponential. Oh, is this actually lethal? 8 damage, another 8 damage, and then 2 from my Skyfisher. It might be lethal, but it looks like he has an instant. If it's Light of Hope, he survives for 1 more turn. It looks like it's Light of Hope. If only I had 1 more white mana for Spirit Companion. Alas. Alright, opponent, come on. Do you have it or do you not? So, I mean, I think this deck showed, or this match showed off why splashing green can be good. Just having the extra gas after you run out from Winding Way and Kor Skyfisher bouncing your Spirit Companions can be really, really helpful. Alright, I'm going to pause this. I'll resume when my opponent decides to play something. Alright, so my opponent timed out. We are going to attack with Skyfisher, and we win the game. So don't be like this opponent, it's just midweek Magic, there's no stakes, just surrender, move on to the next match. Alright, I was afraid last game is a little bit too long, but I'm gonna keep playing here, and wow, look at this hand. This would be really good if I was black-white. Since this is midweek Magic, I expect a lot of aggro, so I'm gonna keep this hand. Let's start with a Soul Warden. Let's see what my opponent plays. We're gonna gain a ton of life here. Swamp. Okay. So let's attack. I think we play Lunarch Veteran into a swamp. If he kills one of my creatures, it's alright if he kills a Lunarch. Next turn, I want a Skyfisher, bring back my planes. That's why I didn't play Skyfisher this turn. And he feeds the swarm. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so in that case, let's attack. Let's Skyfisher back a land and play my Llanowar Elves instead of a life gainer. So I'm basically gonna hold these as life gain triggers in my hand. for my Blight-Priest. He's on mono black. Interesting. If the opponent lost life this turn. Okay, so I can hold back Skyfisher. And I think I will. Because right now I don't really have much of a clock. Oh, I misplayed that too. I missed one like this trigger. I could have played it in the reverse order. Yeah, he has the removal spell for my Skyfisher. Expected. Interesting. Okay. So I can hold Soul Warden in hand for a Suffocating Fumes, but I don't think I have the ability to play around that. I really need to find a black source right now. I have Sylvan Ranger, I have Jaspera Sentinel. He has his own Blight-Priest. Interesting. And then it looks like he's going to discard a blood. Oh, he is on black-white. Alright, I'm going to hold that in hand for more life gain triggers. He's still not attacking. And his Savage Gorger is getting really big. He has 2 cards in hand. We really need to find a Sylvan Ranger for a swamp. Ooh, Epicure of Blood. That's really good. Yeah. Oh, geez. Well, this is the problem for going 3 colors. I did keep a pretty sketchy hand. This Savage Gorger is doing a ton of work. Ooh, there's a Jaspera Sentinel. Okay. So hopefully we can gain enough life. Ooh, he has 2 Gorgers now. Yeah, it's pretty good. He attacks with the Epicure too. Alright, I think we have to take this. So we want a Blight-Priest. And I think we wait one more turn. We want to get max triggers to kill my opponent with Blight-Priest trigger. So I want to hold my elves in hand. I don't expect we'll die. Ooh, Revitalize. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't expect we'll die this turn. Interesting. So this is 8 damage, 12 damage, 16 damage. 8, 12, 16, 19 damage. 2 more for the bishops. Bishop soldier. Yeah. I think I have to do this. 2 more damage. Oh, just a turn too late. So what can I do here? I really have to calculate this out. Alright, so I can play Marauding Blight-Priest. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. That taps 2 of my creatures though, and I think I have to attack to get in 4 damage. But playing Blight-Priest is more damage because I get more triggered. Oh man. I had to keep one more elf, but I mean I couldn't because I had to chump block. Oh man, I'm just 1 mana short here. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just 1 mana short. Oh no. Alright. Can I gain enough life playing 3? No, I can't because he's just going to attack with his other creatures. I'm taking 10 damage at least, 12 damage at least with this trigger. Trigger. Oh wait, there's 2 triggers. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Just not enough mana. That was, I mean, it was a sketchy keep. It was a sketchy keep. It was a sketchy keep. All right. Well, that was the downside of playing 3 colors. Just not quite enough, unfortunately. My opponent's just gonna block here, right? Yeah. All right. So we're dead. All right. GG's. Let's concede. Oh man, just 1 more green mana would have gotten 3 more triggers, and then that would have been 6 more damage for lethal. Oh man, unfortunate. I shouldn't have traded for that 2-1. I should have done a little bit more math, calculating the damage. But live and learn. It's just midweek magic, right?